Hello, dear students. Today I am going to teach you about the characteristics of operational amplifier. In this experiment, we are using the IC 741. Here you can see the name is IC 741. The IC integrated circuit which is used in this experiment is IC 741. So in this IC you have 8 pins. So according to the pin configuration, you have to connect these terminals in such a way. Now I will show you. So the positive and the negative terminals must be connected to the positive and negative terminals of the power supply. So this is the positive terminal of the power supply, as you can see, plus VCC. So this see here it is written here plus VCC. So this plus VCC must be connected to the positive terminal plus VCC of the IC, and then the negative terminal of the power supply minus VCC must be connected here to the IC minus VCC. And now the ground, there is a ground in the pin configuration, so the ground terminal must be connected over here. This is the ground pin, okay. And the output, so the output must be connected, as you all know that in operational amplifier we use feedback circuit, okay. So for the feedback circuit, the feedback must be connected through a resistor to the input section, okay. So this is the resistor section. You can choose any one of the resistor among these four, okay. So this R3 is of 10 kilo ohms, R4 is of 22 kilo ohms, R5 is of 33 kilo ohms, and R6 is of 47 kilo ohms, okay. According to your convenience, you can choose the feedback resistor. So the output must be connected over here in the feedback section, and one resistor, the resistor must be connected like this, okay. So I have chosen 10 kilo ohms of feedback resistor. So this feedback resistor is internally connected here to the negative terminal of the operational amplifier. So this is the inverting terminal of the operational amplifier. So the negative terminal of the operational amplifier is connected to the feedback resistor. So with this we can understand. See here, the negative terminal is connected here with the feedback resistor, and the positive terminal of the operational amplifier is connected to the ground. So we are not using the positive terminal, means non-inverting terminal is grounded over here, okay. So non-inverting terminal is grounded and we are using only inverting terminal, okay. So with this you can say that the operational amplifier is what we are using is the inverting operational amplifier. This operational amplifier is going to work in a inverting mode, okay. So here in this since it is a summing amplifier, you can put many input signals to the inverting terminal, okay. So this is the first input signal I am applying here through the resistor R1. So this input voltage can be adjusted in such a way. You have to, for this you have to switch on the power. So the display will be seen on the screen. So don't get worried about that. So the voltage, to select the voltage to the first input signal, you have to keep this voltage selector in V1 mode. So this belongs to V1. So whatever voltage is shown on the digital display, that belongs to the first input signal. So now you want to, if you want to keep, yes, the first input signal is of 0.7 volts. I have kept 0.7 volts for the first input signal. Now I will keep the second input signal. So the second input signal is connected through the resistor R2, okay. Here it is connected, and now V2 must be adjusted. So now the selector must be kept on V2, and then whatever display is shown on the screen, that belongs to the voltage which is applied to the second input signal, okay. So this voltage belongs to V2, okay. Now you have to vary the voltage like this. You have to keep going on moving the knob so that the display will go on changes. So this is of nearly 1 volt. So the second voltage is 1 volt. So I have chosen V1 as 0.8 volts and V2 as 1 volt, okay. So now I will see the output. I have to check whether the input phase signal is reverted or not. Because when the op amp is going to work in a inverting mode, the phase whatever is sent in the input section must be reversed in the output section. So whether it is reversed or not, how will we identify? We have to keep this voltage selector on V0. So when you keep this knob on V0, then it will show the output voltage. See here, you can see the voltage is of 1.93 volts and it got a negative sign. So the negative sign indicates that the operational amplifier is worked in inverting mode. Okay, so this is the inverting operational amplifiers. Okay, so that is why the total input signal which is sent in the input section has got summed up, because the output voltage will follow the two conditions. Point number 1, the voltage in the output section will get a negative sign because it is working in an inverting mode, so the output voltage will have a negative sign. And the second one is the output voltage is equivalent to the sum of the input voltages. Okay, as you all know that V0 is equal to minus of V1 plus V2. Okay, as you all know that V0 is equal to minus of V1 plus V2. Okay, so for this you will check whether the input signals are added up or not. Okay, so 1 volt plus 0.8 volts give you randomly 1.8 volts. So here you got 1.93 volts, but never mind, in digital display there will be fluctuations. Okay, so you need not worry about that. Anyhow, we got nearly the answer is equal. So this operational amplifier is found to be working in an inverting mode, and this shows that this is a summing amplifier. Okay.